Today we're going to talk about the 5 things that I learned my first week of vlogging. Number 1. Being in front of the camera is hard. No one likes the sound of their own voice. At first, it's really hard to be comfortable in front of the camera, so it's really hard to be natural. For example, the first 3 days I did this blog, I started every sentence with so or so, alright, or too many ums, too many so's, too many alrights, and you'll discover that you have these crutches as well, and you'll just learn to deal with them or you'll cut them out. Once you notice these crutches, you can do a few things. You can self-edit, you can edit it in post, or you can leave it in and hope that your audience embraces your crutches. They could hate it. Number 2. You want to use what you got and do the best with what you get. I mean, use the camera that you have and use the footage that you get. See, you're going to get footage that isn't what you really wanted, and that's life. You can't just go back and reshoot everything. You're just learning. If you need it for the story you're trying to tell, just use it and move on. For example, in an earlier vlog I did, the exercise video was grainy and blurry. This was because I didn't have the proper lighting, but it told the part of the story that I needed to tell, so I left it in. See, the thing is the more you shoot, the less this sort of thing will happen. You'll get better footage and all that kind of stuff. It happens to even the best vloggers. They don't always get the shot they really want. Just remember, it's all about the story. It's not about your gear or any of that other stuff. That stuff will come eventually. Number 3. Being creative is really hard when you're learning the tools. When you're starting out, there is just so much to learn. I particularly struggle with exposure and lighting. This is mostly because I don't know anything yet. I'm still learning. You need to focus on telling a story in the most basic way. Your own personal style will develop as your skill and confidence does. Number 4. Everyone thinks you're nuts. Well, in my case, this might be true. Still, it can be uncomfortable walking around with a camera and a tripod in public talking to yourself. My suggestion, start small, around the house, around family, places where you're comfortable. After not too long, you'll gain confidence to take your camera out in the wild. As your confidence grows, you will get bolder. Number 5. Editing is hard work. You'll definitely notice some crutches. In my case, I say so, alright, and all the time. You need to scrub through hours of footage to find that 8 or so minutes of gold. Once you do that, you'll have to clean it all up and normalize all the audio so it's the same level. When you're just learning the tools, this can be particularly difficult. Use your crutches as practice editing. You gotta edit them all out. Understand that once you realize you have these crutches, you'll stop using them. And you'll probably move on to other ones, but still. Just do it. There you have it, the 5 things I learned my first week vlogging. And just because nobody, except my mom, ever said I didn't go the extra mile, I have a bonus for you. Listen to your significant other unless you want to become a hobo living down by the river under the bridge. And that's it for today. If you like what you saw, please subscribe to my channel. I could really appreciate it, and leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. Hello, fellow YouTubers. If you like what you've seen on my channel, please subscribe here. It goes a long way towards helping new viewers find my channel. Also, if you want to watch the last video I created, you can get that right here. And please leave me a comment. I love to interact with my viewers. Let me know how I'm doing.